Hello, crafty friends. I have a small Michael's haul and a little Hobby Lobby haul for y'all today. I picked up a few Christmas items, which this tape I just absolutely love. I think it is so cute with the little reindeer. And look, the gloves again. Oh my gosh. The bow and the little poodle with the tree. And then the bows and the Santa with the little vintage kitty cat. It was so cute. I loved it. And then I saw these. They had a few. I made my order online. They had a few different types of these. They're the shaker ornaments, and I just went ahead and grabbed the trees because I thought that they were cute and they would be fun to do in different colors. Paint them and do different colors with them. And then I grabbed these vintage Santa Clauses, which I loved. I always love vintage Christmas looking stuff, and Halloween and Easter. I just like the little vintage stuff. And I'm not really into vintage stuff, but I really love it, the holiday themed stuff like that. And I got this. I thought that this would be super fun to make and add to it. Like, I think I'll put a real wreath here. Not a real one, but a real one like the ones that you get in the crafting section or the little tiny ornament section this time of year. Just change some things up. I think it could be really fun to play with. And it's cozy with all of the little windows and things. I really liked it. That's all I got from Michael's. And then from Hobby Lobby, I grabbed this little box. It's like $2.49. And I've been trying to think of how I can store my ATCs, because I want to store them by birthday months. So I wanted a way that they could have the little tabs for every month of the year and store them that way. So I found this little box and I was like, oh, I'm going to try that out. So I'm going to use this and make a really little cute label. I'll probably, if whatever I do is cute enough, I'll share with y'all how I do it. But if I just leave it plain, then I'm not going to share. So I grabbed that. And then I grabbed this guy here. My son, I have this little tiny strawberry shortcake charm that's this big from when I was a little girl, and my son wanted me to get one of these and make her a whole park scene, like she's sitting in grass on a little blanket eating a sandwich, and just keep her in here so she doesn't get lost, because he's really sentimental toward with things that remind when I was little. So he wants me to keep it in here and keep it safe. I think I'm going to put a shelf in my craft room with stuff like that on it, because I have a bunch of things that were my mother's when she was a little girl. So some old vintage toys. But I think I'll probably paint the bottom of this base pink and then do that. That's one of on my to-do list of progress. These pink stickers. Cute, aren't they? Look at that little scarf. Oh, so cute. And the little hat, little stocking hat. That, and then I grabbed these. I thought that these would be cute because they're so tiny. I thought, that they would be cute to use like on a little cookie sheet embellishment, because they're so cute and tiny. So I grabbed those, and I grabbed some paper for something that I am doing. Grabbed a bunch of hot pinks. I grabbed some sprinkles and some bow ones. Aren't those cute? But I'm using those I will share soon what I'm doing. Y'all will know what they're for soon. And then I grabbed some other things. I grabbed this pack of stickers. Happy birthday. And the little candles. And I grabbed some more Paper Studios the stickers. I grabbed this little bow. And I grabbed a few of their letters. And I grabbed one of these little boxes. It opens up. Very cute. A little bow. And I grabbed these sweet little beads. I love these. I think I used all the ones that I had, like these up. So I grabbed some more of those. And I grabbed some of these. Usually I make them, but sometimes I just like to grab them. Because usually when I'm sending something, I use a small little card like that. If it's like a package, a big package. And then I grabbed this guy here because I am making something. But that is all that I got, and I can't wait to share with y'all what's gonna happen here. But I hope that y'all all are having a super blessed day. Bye-bye.